Hey, what's up, guys? So, gonna review my crappy first lift of the new year. Um, Deadlifts didn't go as planned. I was not feeling my best. I was definitely feeling a little off going into the workout. Um, yeah, I just felt like mind and body wasn't quite one. I know I've eaten enough and I've rested enough the past couple days, but I mean, bad days are gonna happen. You can have everything working in your favor and you can be doing everything to a T on point. We'll say as textbook, but it's going to happen. You're going to run into bad days. I know I've been having a lot of success with this program, and I was going to have a true bad day, and today was the day. My deadlift out of all the lifts was doing the best. I thought I was going to reach an all-time beltless hook grip PR today, and I was nowhere near. I couldn't even improve from the last set of five I did 2 weeks ago. I just going for 565, which was my fourth working set. I was over top of the bar just a little bit. You might not even be able to tell in the video here that I was that far forward, but it was just enough. I picked it up just a little bit and I groaned. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" In my head, I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I sit back a little bit more right there and then, and I pull through. And I pull it for four smooth reps. But now it's already playing with my head. And boy, that's a dangerous game. And right off the bat, I started changing things up. Just can't do that. You can't change things up. But I did. I thought, okay, I'll put these straps on for 595 and I'll be able to focus more on sitting back and eliminating the thought process of my grip. Well, I should know better. It's not going to eliminate the thought process of my grip. It's going to add more thought process with everything else. Oh, I have to sit back more. Oh, I'm a little too hesitant over here. Oh, I should be more explosive over here. And now I'm just overthinking all over the place. And that's what kills me. Okay, that little bit of discomfort caused more thinking where what I probably should have done was just walk up to the bar, hook grip the son of a bitch, and pull. That it would have eliminated that, and by changing that little thing, by adding the straps, it hurt me. And in that point I was like, man, okay, that's not how I want to start 2022 here. I don't want to start with failure, but I didn't accept failure. I wasn't going to accept failure. I'm pissed off, I'm annoyed. Yeah, I didn't get my best number that day, but I was going to drop and get some fucking reps in. I was like, all right, my hamstrings and glutes aren't firing and engaging the way they usually do off the initial pull. So I dropped down to 335. I pulled that for 15 and I reset every single goddamn rep, keeping tension in my hamstrings and my glutes to get the initial pull from the floor and the tension in my core to keep my position. And I did that 15 times. And I was like, I'm going to put on more weight. I put on 385. I do it again for another set of 15. Same thing. I'm winded, I'm tired, and let me tell you what, on every single one of these sets, when I hit number 10, I'm like, oh, this is hard. I'm ready to stop. And I was like, no, don't quit. You need 5 more reps. These 5 reps are the ones that count because they're the ones that hurt. And I did, and I pushed. And I went up to 425 for my last set, and I did the same thing. I got to rep number 10, and I'm like, oh my God, this hurts. My hamstrings can't pull anymore. And I said, fuck it, you got to do it. I was like, this is not going to define my lifts. This is not going to define how the year is going to go. I am going to push myself correctly, and I'm going to work on my weaknesses. And I did just that. I'm proud of myself for doing that. I pulled that 425, and it was hard to lock out because my glutes and hamstrings just did not want to squeeze anymore. And I got the maximum amount of effort from it. Okay, but it really taught me a lot. That it taught me that the day wasn't lost. I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't go and get my all-time PR. Matter of fact, I didn't even improve 10 pounds from the previous set of 5 that I did a few weeks ago. Well, it is what it is. From there, the losing failure mentality would have been like, I'm done, I can't do this, I quit, and just go cry in a corner. No, instead I just was like, fuck this, we're going to fix this right now, and I'm going to do it. And I did. I did just that. I feel a lot better about it. I got the blood flowing where I needed to, and I got the muscles engaged that needed to be engaged and working. Now that needs to carry over to my, into the new year. And it's got to carry over into my other lifts. And it's got to carry into my deadlift a week from now. And it's going to do that. I'm going to do that. Maybe, just maybe, I can get to my goal of 625. And I might not get the pull for 4, but if I get the pull for 3, that is still an all-time hook grip beltless PR. So there we go. I'll have to settle for that. Okay? That's how it's got to be. I hope this video inspires somebody out there realizing that just because you didn't get your goal for the day, just because you weren't feeling your best that day, doesn't mean you quit. I think true absolute failure is a quitting mentality. It's a quitting mindset. We don't do that. You can't do that. You're not going to have your best day every single day. But what you can do is improve upon other aspects of you and your lifts by finding out what that weakness is, and you focus it and you attack it. And I did that. I did just that. And I pushed myself at a maximum effort every single one of those sets. And I increased the weight, and I told myself, I can pull this fucking weight and I can do it correctly. I just need to get up there, and I need to minimize my thought process, and I need to just pull the goddamn weight. And I did just that. And I wanted to video my top set of 425 for 15 to not only, analyze my technique, but to show you guys, like, it's a mindset. It's all a mindset. And just because you're a little off on technique that day doesn't mean the day is a total, complete, utter loss. I refuse to accept it. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna push, and I did that. We're gonna take that attitude, like I said, into the rest of this training cycle and into the rest of the year. I'm not gonna have my best lifts every single day. Not all of us do. But what I'm gonna do is make the best of the day. That's all you can do. Okay, if we sat back and sat at home and you waited for every single best day to go train and work out, you're not going to improve. You got to know what it feels like to not have your best day. You got to know what it feels like to have a little salty taste in your mouth from missing a weight. You got to know what it feels like. So then you can go in there and you know what that feeling feels like, and you're going to say, fuck this, I'm going to do better, and I'm going to pull more weight, or I'm going to pull more efficiently, and I'm just going to do better, and I'm going to become better. Well, you guys will see my working sets here, okay? My first one is 475 for 4, 505 for 4, then 535. Then 565 is where things get shaky. And, from there, 595 was a miss. I tried to strap up, and I had to drop. I had to improvise. All right, you guys, stay strong, stay healthy, keep working, don't give up, don't quit. If you guys don't already, follow me at Paul Yeoman on Instagram, or the gym at @the_basement gym. And please subscribe to this channel here. If you guys have any questions for me, you want to see more content, please comment below, shoot me a message. I'll try to get it out there, and I'll be talking to you guys.
You got it. One more. Big push.
Come on, Paul.